The Presbyterian Relief Service and Development has organized a workshop on the Ecological Integrity Campaign for coordinators within the Ga and Gan West Presbyteries of the Presbyterian Church of Ghana. The workshop focused on equipping participants with knowledge on environmental protection, pollution prevention, and innovative approaches to transforming waste into valuable resources for sustainable development. The event took place on Tuesday, June 2, 2026, at the Presbyterian Church of Ghana Head Office Conference Hall. The welcome address was delivered by Mr. Emmanuel N. Ankama, coordinator of the NGO, who emphasized the importance of environmental responsibility within the church's mission and development agenda.
So as a church, what we do is that we don't just preach the word of God, but we make sure that whatever we do touches the head, the heart, and then the hand. So that is what we call the 3H. So in a typical Presbyterian enclave, in any of the cities, towns, villages that we find ourselves, we see a chapel and a school, and then in some of the places, a healthcare facility. The teaching and preaching of the good news are supposed to bring healing to the sick, that which can be physically discerned as unwell or ill health, and the infirmed.
Presentations were delivered by Mr. Emmanuel Texin, Environmental Director for Maintenance and Sustainability Africa, and Lady Beverly Enima AEC, Project Officer for the Ecological Integrity Campaign. They highlighted practical strategies for promoting environmental sustainability and encouraged participants to actively champion the campaign within their respective areas.
So the Ecological Integrity Campaign was launched in 2019 with the objectives of ensuring a clean environment in order to promote a healthy life for Ghanaians. And since then, the Presbyterian Church of Ghana has led and participated in numerous initiatives to care for the environment. Currently, we have about 30 PCG congregations and schools on our plastic recycling project. And we also practice the waste segregation here in the head office.
Can you imagine all the plastics that we saw that entered into, the gutters? It just comes from our household and people on the street. And in Ghana, the church, the people who are Christians are about 71%. And if we are 30 million, that is over 20 million. If we all have an understanding that, okay, we will not throw plastics on the street, but we will save them. We would all be part of this. We will not see one single plastics on the street.
Participants engaged the resource persons in an interactive question and answer session where issues on implementation and community impact were discussed. PCG TV News on the Go also interacted with some stakeholders who underscored the need for the church to take a leading role in environmental protection and sustainable development practices.
My name is Emmanuel Texin. I'm the Environmental Director for Maintenance and Sustainability Africa. Yes, so we're happy to join the Presbyterian Church of Ghana to celebrate or to advocate on plastic recovery. We think that there are a lot of plastics that chokes our gutters. There are a lot of plastics that goes into the community, and we have come together to see how we can recover huge volumes of plastics from the community.
So my name is Beverly Enima AEC, and I'm the project officer for the Ecological Integrity Campaign of the Presbyterian Church of Ghana. So when we talk about ecological integrity, we are talking about the wholeness and health of the environment. The environment should be unbroken, it should be balanced and self-resilient enough to sustain itself and by extension sustain us as well.
I'm James Kim and I'm from Osu Presby Boys JHS. I learned that we should keep our environment clean and we can use some plastic to make other creative stuffs.
My name is Ison Bryant from Osu Salem Presbytery Boys JHS. What I learned is that cleanliness is next to godliness.